Hey guys, so today there is the last patch of the Buddies meta. The next patch will bring in Battlegrounds Season 4 and Buddies will be removed, but there's not going to be like a new huge mechanic like Buddies or quests or a new tribe being introduced. They'll just shake up the existing pool of minions. And yeah, I'll make a video once those details come out. And then to go over this patch, which isn't too huge, we'll go over the armor adjustments first and then the actual meat of the patch. So for the heroes getting less armor, it's Shinvala, Cthulhu, Inni, Lady Vosh, Lord Draxus, Maleficent, Patches. They all have 5 armor at low ranks, but they didn't change at higher ranks. Celis has 7 armor at higher ranks, but the armor is at 12 for lower ranks. Ice Bear and Toggle Golden has 10. This hero had like 15 or 17 armor for like the entire Buddies meta. I think this is kind of long overdue. Arana Starstreaker has 10 armor at higher ranks, but her armor now has been increased to 14 at lower ranks. She's had a really cool strat lately with Elise and Fireworks and the Golden Monkey. Basically, you just get a bunch of free rerolls to the buddy, and then you keep a Golden Monkey on your board with the Elise, and every single monkey you buy gives you Fireworks procs. And Tess has been increased or decreased to having 12 armor at higher ranks, but the armor has been increased to 18 at lower ranks. Terran has now been increased to have 10 armor, or sorry, it's 10 armor at lower ranks and 15 armor at higher ranks. Celis has 12 armor at lower ranks, but the armor has been decreased to 7 at higher ranks. And I think I just went over that too. Toki now has 13 armor. Arana has 14 armor at lower ranks, but armor has been reduced to 10 at higher ranks. Also, I believe Hooktusk, Vol'jin, and Zrola now have 15 armor at lower ranks, but the armor is still the same at higher ranks. Tavish is now at 15 armor at higher ranks, but armor didn't change at lower ranks. Tamsin got a buff to 16 armor. Queen Wagtoggle got a buff to 16 armor at low ranks, but armor didn't change at higher ranks. Then Illidan went up to 17 armor. Zephyrus went up to 18 armor at lower ranks, but 13 at the higher ranks. Tess, I think I went over this one as well, but 18 armor at low ranks and 12 armor at high ranks. Deathwing has 18 armor at low ranks and 14 armor at high ranks. Azuma got a huge buff to 19 armor. I really like this hero, so pretty glad this one got increased. Lord Barov got increased to 19 armor at lower ranks, and the same at higher ranks. I think this hero was like really strong, but it's sometimes hard to get the bets right. And then Kurtrus has 20 armor at low ranks and 15 at high ranks. So the highest armor a hero can get. And then to go over the actual changes, so Galliwix is now a tier 4 buddy instead of a tier 3 buddy. Millhouse's buddy is a tier 5 buddy instead of a tier 4. So I think this change honestly probably really hurts Galliwix because it's already a very vulnerable hero when it has not a great start. It only had 35 armor and the early game is really not good unless you get a token. Whereas this change probably doesn't really kill the hero that much. Like, it does make the buddy quite a bit harder to get when it's later on in the game. You need like 4 more golds to get the golden buddy versus before, but Millhouse's early game is always super consistent, so yeah, not too much of a problem, but it is like a nerf obviously. And then Mutinous buddy got nerfed yet again pretty quickly. It went back down to tier 3 with the old stats, but now when you devour you get stats at 1 less minion, which is like a huge deal. I don't really know if this hero will still be playable, but I think Mutinous always manages to surprise me. And then the last nerf is Sire's buddy. Yet again got nerfed. The stats and the tier of the buddy didn't really change, but they just made the quest harder to complete. And yeah, that's it for the Battlegrounds updates. I think once this meta settles in a little bit more with this patch, I'll probably go over the entirety of the buddy meta and just overview it and what I liked and what I didn't like. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and make sure to give me a subscribe if you enjoy this content.